Good evening, everyone. Today I bring you guys the gamsod. This camera is 6K, 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second. It does the 1080p, just like every other camera. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing on this. I had actually unboxed it a few minutes ago, and unfortunately I apologize because the video was so low. I had the housing on the camera, and I forgot to take the housing off and put the regular housing to make the recording. Anyways, for the most part, here it is. This is the gamsod. This camera is 6K. It does everything else. It's waterproof, just like every other camera for the most part. Besides that, it is waterproof without the housing. Excuse me. It's waterproof without the housing. It has a removable lens. It's most likely just like my Zeekr that I just unboxed the other day. It's not too far of the material. The only difference is that one had like a basically just like a metal finish, but this one seems to have the same type of design with a little microphone on the side, the doors for the USB-C, and it has the HDMI right there. It has the HDMI and the charging port. There it is. It comes with two batteries. Very easy and quick to turn on. Press the button one time. Gamsod. There it is. Yes, so it's 4K 60 frames per second, 4K 30 frames per second. It does the 1080p. It does all the other good stuff. It's waterproof without the case. It's more reliable with the case. You can go underneath the water deeper with the case. It feels very good, very heavy. It doesn't feel cheap. It feels just like this very good material of the Zeekr i8-800. I just purchased that recently. That seems to be a pretty decent camera. So for the most part, here it is, gamsod. This has an umbrella chip, H22. It has the CMOS sensor, it has a Sony sensor in it. Very good camera. I watched this guy on YouTube from Worth It or Not. I appreciate watching his videos because he done show me a lot. There's this other guy named Greg that he does all these unboxings of these videos, and they show me a lot about these action cameras, what to expect from them, what not to expect from them. Now this camera with the 6K, it's not really 6K. It's more like a 5.4, so that's like a GoPro Hero 10, which the Hero 10 is, if I'm not mistaken, is 5.3. But it's beautiful 6K videos. Seem to look very good. Well, and now I'll show you guys more or less what comes in the box. I had opened this a few seconds ago, and unfortunately my video of the unboxing was a total failure because the volume. So here's the box. 6K 30 frames per second, action camera, a gamsod, touchscreen, 140 wide view angle view. It has two batteries. They're 1050 milliamps. Comes with 2 of them. It doesn't come with the charger for the batteries, so you have to charge the batteries in the camera. Here's all the 6K, 4K 60 frames per second, the 2.7 at 60 frames per second, 30 frames per second, the 2.7. It has all this good stuff. I'm gonna make this video very quick and simple, as easy as I can, because I already had unboxed this, and unfortunately the video was a little bit crappy, and I can't get this box out of here now. Ain't this something? Okay. Now we're back on this. Now what I noticed is basically the frame for, not the waterproof frame, the other frame that you could put the camera in, is actually the same style as the iZeekr. Identical. It's real nice. Comes with that. Also has a wrist watch controller where you could take pictures and videos. Press here, and this is amazing because it's not battery. This one you could charge up. If I could get this little flap to open up. Today's not my day with these little things, but the little flappy thing right here, it's giving me a hard time. Okay, so here it is. Inside here you can charge it. I don't know if you guys can see it because my camera. This is recording right now with the Campark X335. I haven't done no other videos with the rest of these cameras. I'm just unboxing these cameras and getting myself ready to start making videos with these cameras and blogs and all this other stuff. So I'm just starting off with basically low budget action cameras before I jump into the DJI Osmos and stuff like that. And I want to give these cameras the benefit of the doubt that they work pretty good, and make sure that people that like me that at first can't afford a GoPro or a DJI Osmo, and I want to start off with these cameras, so this is what I want to start working with. And for the most part, I have no complaints about them. They don't feel cheap. They do basically all these other stuff. Now mind you, this camera has a super EIS, very stabilization, very durable, that you know, you don't see no shakes on it. And it has a lot of stuff. I just unboxed all of this stuff, but unfortunately it's not you guys' fault, it was mine. It comes with a dual port charger, these little adhesive clips for you can mount it. You have the little adhesive on the bottom, and then you can mount the camera on top. It has 2 batteries. One is in the camera, as you guys saw. It comes with 3 thumb screws. 3 of those. A bicycle mount, you know, which is very cool because for those people that like to be on bikes, I have a bike, I have a scooter, I have a car, so all these action cameras are going to be mounted onto certain things. They're going to be doing certain things, not all for just, you know, running around with them or blogging. They all going to have their own separate purpose. This is the tripod mount, because they don't have the 1/4 cord thread in the bottom, so you cannot just install it on a selfie stick, because there's no